This is. Weekly Outlook Prediction, Datazero, Stocks and Crypto. Hopefully everyone's having a good Easter Sunday. If you missed this, don't worry, we're going to be dropping a video. So don't worry. Going to send out a few links, and then we will get the live stream cracking. Send out a few linkies here, and we'll get the live stream cracking. This is the weekly outlook and predictions, stocks and crypto. What up, Will? Roaring Lying, what up? Weekly outlook and predictions, stocks and crypto. I'm going to send out a few links, and then we will get the stream started. What up, J. Cole? What's good with you, brother? All right, I'm going to send out a few links, then we're going to start the stream. All right, we're sending out a few links, and then we will get the stream started. Bitcoin fighting for 85K. This is bullish. Bitcoin setting up for possibly decoupling. We're going to talk about that. Got a lot of things going on. Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. Hit that like button, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for being here. Weekly Outlook predictions, stocks and crypto. Weekly Outlook predictions, stocks and crypto. $51.50 in the building, $51.50 in the building, and we might do something special. Might do a gifted giveaway for people that came today because I know it's Easter, so very few people that will come for the live stream. So we might do a gifted giveaway so one lucky person gets a membership because y'all showed up. All right, we're going to get the party started shortly. Just a few more links to send out. AMC, GameStop up here in after hours. Yeah, happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter, everyone. Happy Easter, everyone. What? You wildin', bro. You wildin'. How you gonna do a 10 gift? How you gonna do a 10, bro? How you gonna do a $10 super chat? How? How do you find it in your heart to do a $10 super chat on the weekend, brother, when nothing's popping? You're hoping for a green week. We're gonna look at it. We're gonna look at it and see what we got. We're going to look at last week's predictions, look at this week's predictions. I'm going to give you guys new weekly predictions, and we're going to do the video all on this live stream. Hopefully video will be ready by 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Then do it.
On the weekend is crazy because that means you just did it out the kindness, bro. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate that, brother. Lock in.
FG. GME Green Week. I'm hoping they announce Bitcoin purchase and the kitty posts this week folded hands medium skin tone fire.
So there's rumors going around that people said they already bought it, but I haven't found anything that says they have. Looks like futures might start being down already. And then they're talking about the market's death cross. SPY has a death cross. They're trying to make sure people don't freak out. They're really trying to make sure the market doesn't crash faster than it's. Because I'm telling you guys, the only reason Trump paused is because things were getting too crazy too fast. So they're trying to make people not freak out. Oh my God, we have another super chat. Rocket Man, you're wildin', brother. No, every single dollar helps, my boy. What the Thank you, bro. I don't want you ever guys to think that you're not giving enough.
It's not much, but I hope it helps you in any way, Red Heart.
Bro, listen. You guys need to understand. First of all, if every person sends just $1, that shit adds up. First of all. Second of all, like, think about it. You not only help me out by watching the channel, probably pressing like, probably leaving comments, because I see your name in the comments, but you just sent physical money to the channel, brother. Yes, it helps greatly. And it doesn't matter what amount it is. It does not matter. I see a lot of people saying stuff like that, so I just want people to know that, man. It doesn't matter, man. Dude, these are the rumors going around. People are saying Roaring Kitty they're saying, these are the two rumors going around. Number one, people are saying Roaring Kitty's going to tweet, and they're saying that Bitcoin or GameStop bought the Bitcoin. I don't believe either of these yet, but I, for some reason, do feel like Roaring Kitty might tweet. But it's all speculation at this point. All right, so I got a new tweet for you guys. But thank you guys for the super chats, man. That's absolutely amazing. You guys are insane. So we got 2 super chats here on the weekend. That's absolutely insane. Thank you so much. Okay, so here's what's going on with AMC and GME. They're up in after hours. Something's definitely brewing, y'all. And then check this out. So they don't want you to freak out about the death cross. Oh my god, I always make so many typos, bro. Let me fix my typos. Jeez. I make typos because I type fast. So, and then we have a death cross on the SPY. We have a death cross on SPY, which is massive. So you should be aware of that. Death cross on SPY. I think Bitcoin has one too, but I think Bitcoin might be starting to and I want to show you guys why I think Bitcoin might decouple. I think gold and Bitcoin are going to do well. Okay, yeah, alligator flipping bullish on the daily time frame. This is big. We do have a death cross, but we're curling back up. We're about to make a golden cross. And this has happened before, where we've consolidated, went into the death cross, and then went back into a bullish golden cross and took off. Dude, I'm telling you guys, crypto's going to decouple. Crypto's gonna decouple. Also, we have the falling wedge as well. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Everything I talked about is coming to fruition. And what happens next? What happens next is the meme stocks. The meme stocks squeeze. We're gonna get another leg down on the market. So what's gonna happen is we're gonna get another leg down on the market. Bitcoin is going to decouple as people flee to safety. They're going to devalue the dollar on purpose, so gold and Bitcoin rally. That's why we want to get a Bitcoin reserve as the USA. All of this stuff is orchestrated. And we're going to be the biggest Bitcoin holders. The USA is. We're going to have, between us and then all of the companies, we're going to have the most Bitcoin. So all of this macro is coming to fruition, ladies and gentlemen. You guys remember macro just takes a long time to play out. But this is happening, ladies and gentlemen. This is happening. We're getting to that point now where you're going to start seeing things really get crazy.
Yo, 14, you got another one.
So I'm definitely expecting another leg down on SPY, for sure. That death cross is just more confirmation. So they don't want you to freak out. so the whales can exit their positions before the next big leg down. The only reason Trump paused is because the market was literally imploding. He is stubborn. Even the president belongs to the rich mob. GameStop is continuing to show signs of bullishness, possibly a crazy double bottom forming. Remember what happened last time GameStop had a double bottom? We're also about to get this golden cross on the daily time frame on GameStop. This is huge. We're above the 200 moving average.
Yo, 14, you got another one.
So we're above the 200 moving average here on GameStop, as you guys can see. Above the 200 moving average. I'm going to show you guys a few things. We're above the 200 moving average. As you guys can see, we're about to get a golden cross as well. Also, we have multiple gap fills here to the upside. AMC has a nice gap fill here in the daily time frame. Breaking out of a falling wedge. GameStop also breaking out of a falling wedge as well. Now, if GameStop does announce that the Bitcoin was bought, why do the candles look like this? Oh, this is a different stock, that's why. If GameStop does announce, it will take off. What happened was we broke down on this rising wedge, but GameStop is so bullish that it found a bottom very, very quickly. We formed this hammer candle on the 4-hour time frame, popped right back up. Now here in after hours, GameStop pushing to the upside, 27.27, absolutely huge. GameStop pushing to the upside here. That was during after hours, during close. Who do you think that was? Institutions. Why do you think they might be doing that? Because potentially, yes, they did buy the Bitcoin. This was definitely institutions. This was into the close of after hours. 100% institutions. 100% institutions. Maybe they did announce that they bought the Bitcoin, but I'm telling you guys, GameStop's absolutely going to explode. If you guys can't see that, you're very, very, very blind. Another stock to keep on your list is DJT stock. This stock is doing very, very well. But if you guys can't see that GameStop is literally about to explode because of all of the insiders buying, all of the whales buying, all of the smart money buying. If you guys cannot see that, then you're quite literally blind. And there's nothing I can do for you. Now, there's rumors going around that the Bitcoin is bought. I do not believe the Bitcoin is bought, okay? I do not believe the Bitcoin is bought. But when they will announce it, it will pop to the upside and you'll see a nice rally. This is my thoughts, that they won't announce it until next earnings or until they are profitable. Those are my thoughts. I'm not a genius I'm not a prophet, but I'm normally right about most things. I could be wrong about this, but we'll see. You know, like when I was right about when they would announce that announcement for AMC, and I told you guys, remember the court date, and I told you guys what the court date would be, or not the court date, but I told you guys what the outcome would be. It's just based off of logic, you know what I mean? So the most logical thing for a company to do is wait till they're profitable or till next earnings, when they have something to show for it, you know, not while they're taking the risk. You know, we already know that GameStop is indeed, and they're thinking this, if people that are paying attention should know. We already know that GameStop is doing what? Buying Bitcoin. We know this for sure. We know this for 1,000%. Thank you, Andrew. I appreciate that. So they're looking at it like, look, if you aren't buying Bitcoin, or if you're not buying GameStop, understanding that all these people just bought, or that we already said we're buying Bitcoin, we announced it, and we took out a loan to do it. If you guys aren't paying attention, that's what they're thinking. Then, oh well. I'm sure they already have the Bitcoin. They can't be stupid enough to wait. If they waited, they're stupid, because Bitcoin's bottoming. It's also gonna be basically like the, I don't know, it's not even gonna be, it is. It's the new version of gold. So you guys have to understand, Bitcoin is gonna be the new standard of maintaining wealth. Like, to store your wealth, it's gonna be Bitcoin, you know what I mean? What up, John? Appreciate you for being here. Shout out 5150 and Rocket Man for the super chats over the weekends, man. Truly appreciate it. Glad to see anybody here right now. If you are here and don't mind, just go ahead and press a like. We got Ghost Man, Swing Trading, DH, Andrew, Chris, Ape in the building. What's up, y'all? Make sure you guys hit that like button and subscribe. But yeah, SPY is a death cross. Let's see what else is new. Stock futures are down. So yeah, we'll probably have a red week on SPY. How GME's become an unlikely hedge against Trump's trade war. I'm telling you, bro, GameStop is gonna be, I'm telling you guys, bro, so it's coming. And I know I sound stupid, I know I sound crazy to some people. My predictions have been coming to fruition. I'm telling you guys, we are very, 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 very close to that macro shift where we're gonna make the next leg down on SPY. This is what's going to happen, okay? Mark my words. We're going to make the next leg down on SPY. Bitcoin is going to decouple officially. You're going to see it. You're going to see it without a doubt, okay? We've already had Bitcoin decoupling, if you can't tell. We've already had Bitcoin decoupling. It's literally holding up. It's literally starting to have green weeks. While the market is starting to tank, NASDAQ is starting to tank, SPY is starting to tank. It's already decoupling, but it's going to be noticeable to everybody in the next couple of weeks. Then SPY is going to make another leg down, and GameStop and AMC are going to the moon. Just watch. Just watch. And honestly, if you don't take profits after, or do something, make some type of move, then that's on you, because you're not going to get another chance after this. This is going to be the biggest chance, because while the market's crashing is when we could actually see something. Look, we got to hedge against the trade war. GameStop is about to buy the Bitcoin. They're going to be recession proof. AMC holds gold, or HYMC, gold mine. Even during the last recession, people went to movies less, but they still went to movies. Bro, I'm telling you. And also, apes won't sell the stock. Apes won't sell the stock even during the crash. And then margin calls will come and push the stock up. AMC and GME. This is why during the crash, see, and GameStop has been holding up. GameStop has been defying the market. Remember I told you guys? Remember I said, everybody who followed my channel for a long time, remember I said there's going to come a time when SPY starts to fall and the meme stocks start to decouple from SPY. That is happening now. Look at what GameStop is doing, trending up. Look at what SPY is doing, trending down. Ladies and gentlemen, it is happening. It is happening. GameStop has been holding up. Another stock to keep on your radar is DJT stock. Not financial advice. Keep this on your radar. Not financial advice. Has a gap fill to the upside at like 37 to 39. That's on the daily time frame. DJT stock, that gap will get filled. I repeat, that gap will get filled. The gap goes all the way up to 39.70 and 37.66. That gap will get filled. DJT stock, keep it on your radar. Not financial advice. Also, there was like something where Trump is asking them to investigate short funds and stuff like that. Trump media wants the SEC to investigate a hedge fund that has 150 million short on the company. So people could be starting to get scared to short DJT, and they could start covering, potentially having DJT have a short squeeze. Not financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Plus, it's tied to Trump. Like, there's a lot of in play there, and there's people. DJT stock. If he would have never made the meme coin and just promoted DJT stock, that'd have been better. He should have just been all DJT all the way, and he should have, if he wanted to do some type of crypto, he should have tied it to DJT stock. He should have, bro. He could have squeezed this bitch, bro. DJT stock. There's something going on there, and I talked about it in the Discord. I'll give you guys some more information as well. But keep that on your radar. AMC, GME definitely finna do something when the market crashes. Another leg down is coming. Let's see what we got as far as weekly candles. Green week for GameStop. Red for AMC. Red for SPY. I called for a red week for SPY. Called for a green week for GameStop. Green for AMC. So AMC is the only one I got wrong last week. Let's go ahead and check out what we could potentially see for this week for the stock market. What up, Whimsy in the building? Whimsy in the building. So SPY might make a big move down because futures are down. Whimsy, can you confirm our futures down? Are futures down, Whimsy? It says stock futures are down. I'm predicting a red week for SPY. Just gonna say that now. And I'm gonna go out on a limb and predict green for both AMC and GameStop. Let me see if I can back that up first before I go crazy here. I think AMC is bottomed. AMC is definitely green week, bro. We're gonna definitely close above 278, bro. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way. So AMC definitely closing above 278. Definitely green week. GameStop, on the other hand, though, having a green week would be massive. That means GameStop would have to close above. We're gonna start at 20. Like, oh my god, I'm going out on a limb on GameStop. But GameStop, I think you got me, bro, because you've been having big green weeks, and I've been calling for big green weeks on GameStop. I've been calling for big fat green weeks on GameStop. GameStop had this 12% green week here. This was consolidation week. I think we can get another move up. And I told you guys with the falling wedge, ultimately, that's going to return us back to $30, $35. Yeah, futures is down. Futures is down. I'm telling you guys, yes, red week, baby. Red week. Amidst the volatility, this is something I need to post in the Discord. GameStop finna squeeze, bro. And once they buy the Bitcoin, bro, I'm telling you, it's over. Is a hedge against market instability. Look at it. They know it. They know it. They're admitting it. They're admitting what I've been saying the whole time. They're admitting what I've been saying the whole time. They're admitting it. They're literally admitting what I've been saying the whole time. Wow. I can't believe it. Yo, I'm about to make a fire tweet, bro, cause this is GME stock will decouple from the SPY crash and hold up during this recession / depression that I predicted. SPY / QQQ crash. Even they are admitting it now.
Classic, you crazy.
The technicals and fundamentals. The technicals and fundamentals say it. So I said, I'll show you guys the tweet. And I said, even now they are admitting it. So the fundamentals and the technicals, and I'll explain it, are showing that AMC and GME will or GME in particular, but AMC will follow, that GME will decouple from the stock market during this crash, and that it's a hedge against the crash. GME is literally a hedge against the crash. That's why all the insiders are buying stock. All right. Oh, thank you, Hound. I appreciate that. Yes, I had a great weekend, and you guys are crazy for sending supers over the weekend, man. I really appreciate that. GME stock will decouple from SPY/Nasdaq crash, like I have been saying and predicting. The technicals and fundamentals say it will, and now even they are admitting it. GameStop stock is going to do something crazy. Wait till they announce the Bitcoin being bought. Thank you, Hound. You guys are wild for sending the supers during the weekend while nothing's popping off. I really appreciate it.
I hope you had a good weekend, Heartsuit.
So, GameStop, and I'll break it down why. I'm going to break it down why. GameStop is going to decouple from the crash, because when they buy the Bitcoin, so Bitcoin is going to decouple, and I'll show you guys why. And you're not going to get a breakdown like this anywhere else. I wish I could literally make a video of this. But Bitcoin has the falling wedge, and this is going to be everything put together. Bitcoin has the falling wedge, okay? Bitcoin is going to be like gold. I know some people don't understand that, but because it has a fixed cap, because it has a limited supply, that's why it's like gold. In fact, it's better than gold because gold can be mined, and there can always be more gold found. There's only 21 million coins. There's only ever going to be 21 million coins. So it's literally finite to an exact specific amount. Bitcoin is going to be the standard of maintaining wealth. That's why we're getting the USA Bitcoin Reserve, the Texas Bitcoin Reserve. That's why they didn't want you to know how good El Salvador was doing after they switched over to Bitcoin. Literally everything changed for El Salvador. Their GDP went to the roof, over like 100% plus when they switched over to BTC. They were talking bad about it, but really it's thriving. Ladies and gentlemen, things are popping off and the world is changing. Mass adoption is going to happen because once the USA, which they're already doing, Trump is moving fast, goes into BTC, the rest of the world's going to follow. On top of that, the dollar is going to continue to get devalued because of the Trump tariffs, okay? So the dollar is going to continue to be devalued and devalued and devalued and devalued. The dollar going down is going to make gold, silver, precious metals going up. You can see the dollar's almost under 99, and I told you guys if the dollar stays under 99, that's going to be very, 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 very bullish for Bitcoin. In fact, Bitcoin will go into another huge bull run if the dollar stays under 99, which the dollar most likely is going to crash under 99 and stay under 99. The dollar's getting devalued by the Trump tariffs, and it's literally getting devalued on purpose. Now, the dollar going down is what's going to make gold and silver and Bitcoin go up. And Bitcoin also has this falling wedge, which is technicals. We have fundamentals in play. We have technicals saying it's going to go up. We have fundamentals saying it's going to go up. GameStop is buying Bitcoin. That means GameStop is going to be owning this reserve asset on its balance sheet that is literally going to decouple, okay? GameStop has already started to decouple from the stock market on the macro. So what do you think's going to happen when GameStop officially announces that they have Bitcoin on their balance sheet as a reserve asset, and Bitcoin starts decoupling from the stock market crash, and Bitcoin and GameStop's already decoupling from the stock market crash and holding up during the crash? What do you think's going to happen? Because while the stock market is bleeding 5 to 10% during a week, GameStop is having 11% green weeks. It's having green weeks. 8% green weeks while the market's bleeding. It's going up. It's performing. It's having a green month right now, up 19% for the month. While the market is down 5%. BTC is up 2% for the month. The market is down 5%. The decoupling is happening in front of your eyes right now. Look at this bullish hammer candle in the monthly time frame here for Bitcoin. Let's see what SPY got for the monthly candle. I bet it's not a bullish hammer candle. I mean, this could be considered semi-bullish for sure. If it kept bleeding down, though, that would definitely be bad. Okay. I stand corrected, but still. You can see that NASDAQ is down 5%. SPY is down 5%. And Bitcoin is up 2.25% for the month. GameStop is up 19% for the month. So what do you think is going to happen when GameStop buys more or officially announces that they own Bitcoin and they're already decoupling? They're going to absolutely pop off. What's up, Ashley? You're going to see GameStop explode. Now, people are asking me, do I think Roaring Kitty is going to tweet? I have a feeling that he may tweet, but that's not guaranteed. Let me get my coffee real quick. But that's not guaranteed that he's going to tweet. Okay. Now, I have a feeling he might tweet as well. We'll see what happens. Speculation. Also, people are saying that they bought the Bitcoin. I believe that they bought the Bitcoin. Yes. But they're not going to announce it until later. Until they're profitable. Or until earnings. Okay. So that's where I stand on things. You guys can believe whatever you guys want. There's no official news saying GME bought the Bitcoin. There's no official news saying GME bought the Bitcoin. Lots of whales are buying Bitcoin, though. Look, here's another whale. Another huge buy. Whales are buying. Whales are buying. And all of that buying you see in after hours. All of that buying we seen in after hours. Yeah, whales are definitely buying. We're actually going to make a short about that one, because that's just adding more. And I'll make a short. Thank you guys for being here. Roaring Lion, Benjamin, Omega 12. Right now we got 64 people in the building. Hey, yo, check this out. All right, so more big / smart money is buying up GameStop. If you guys haven't been paying attention, insiders have been buying GameStop and smart money has been accumulating GameStop. Here's more evidence that smart money is buying GME. GameStop is up here in after hours. This is after hours going into after hours close. This is 100% most likely going to be institutions and hedge funds / AKA big money, smart money. This is definitely going to be them buying into the close of after hours. And then, of course, if you missed it, I mean, literally every single person that is an insider on GME has been buying shares, like all of them from Ryan Cohen to some of the other people on the board. And then on top of that, options chain has been going crazy. Whales are buying leaps at $30 because if GME breaks over $30 / $35, it's absolutely going to explode. This whale probably watches my channel. It's like, nah. And then GameStop has this overall falling wedge that says we're probably going to go back to $30 to $35. This is all very, very, very bullish for GME. GME is up right now 19, almost 20% for the month, while SPY is down almost 6%. It's decoupling right in front of our eyes like my predictions foretold. Ladies and gentlemen, something is coming for GME, and wait till they announce they bought the Bitcoin, because Bitcoin is also decoupling from the market as well. Bitcoin green month up 2.25%, and it will be up more. Just wait, ladies and gentlemen. Something big is coming for GME stock. Like and subscribe to my channel for more predictions and news for GME, AMC, stocks, and crypto. Let's go. Another 5-piece. Wait, Ryan Cohen has personally bought Bitcoin as well? I did not hear that news. Is that what you're saying?
Have you noticed since RC decided to buy Bitcoin it been dip appetizer?
Oh, wait. I see what you're saying. No. It's bottoming, bro. Bitcoin is bottoming. It's breaking out of this falling wedge, and I'm telling you guys, if we secure 85K as support, which it's been building support over the past couple of days, Bitcoin is going to explode. We need to secure 85K as support, and we've been building support here for the past couple of days. We just need to secure 85K. Thank you, Benjamin, for a 5-piece, bro. You guys are actually going kind of crazy here. Thank you, Benjamin, for a 5-piece. I'm definitely doing a gifted giveaway. You guys showed a lot of love. I didn't think anybody would show up because it's Easter. So I'm definitely doing a gifted giveaway. I announced that in the beginning of the stream. So if you're not a member, leave some comments in the chat right now. Leave some comments in the chat. I'm going to give away 1 membership. I might have lost the stream. I might have lost the stream. Type 1 if I'm still live. Type 1 if I'm still live. Type 1 if I'm still live. It said the internet disconnected for some reason. Okay, let me wait. Something's going on with the internet real quick, so let me just wait a second, and then we'll do a gifted giveaway. And I'll make this video, and that way I can get off live or something else happens. This was a good stream, though. How long have I been live? I don't know. Let me see. This was a good stream. Thank you guys so much, man. You've been really supportive. I really appreciate that. That's going to help me out a lot. It doesn't say. I'm not gonna know how long I've been live. Yeah, something happened. It was weird. The internet like glitched for a second. So if you guys haven't seen, check out my short videos, because I did a short video on Bitcoin, and I did a short video on AMC and GME. But the Bitcoin short video shows that Bitcoin is going to decouple. So I show that the Bitcoin shows that it's going to decouple. We need to break above 85K and hold that as support. If we do confirm 85K as support, that's going to let us know that Bitcoin is officially breaking out of the falling wedge. And if Bitcoin breaks out of this falling wedge, confirming it as support, you're going to see a nasty move to the upside for BTC heading back towards 91K, 91.6K. And if we hold 91.6K, then you're going to see Bitcoin go back towards 100. And if we go back towards 100, all-time highs is on the table. This falling wedge has a price target of like almost 120, 115. So the minimum price, there's a price target here of like halfway of like 91 to 100. Then there's a price target here at 109, and then there's one at like 115 to 125 on this falling wedge. So I'm thinking Bitcoin could easily, especially if we get this golden cross back bullish, easily go to like 115, 125. And then once GameStop announces that they bought the Bitcoin, bro, I'm telling you guys, we are set up primed. We're set up primed. Now, are you guys back? Oh, refresh the stream. Refresh it. You guys should be fine. Refresh. Refresh the stream. I know it's working. That's crazy though. We had 72 people in the building. I'm sick. That's such BS. Right when I was about to do a gifted giveaway too. Those bastards. Dude, Danny Lamb. Oh my God, brothers. You guys, I love you so much. I love you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, DZ fam. 1 gifted membership. Mike, you just won a free membership from Danny Lamb. 1 brand new member. Multiple super chats. Already 50 plus likes. Thank you guys for this crazy weekend stream. Thank you, DZ fam, for this crazy weekend stream. So I'm going to let a few more people come in, and then I'm going to do a gifted giveaway, and then we're going to do the video. I've been streaming since before 6 o'clock, so I've been on for at least an hour. And I want to try to have the video ready by 8:30. It sucks, dude. I had 70 people here on the Easter. And my internet is really fast. All of a sudden, the internet just went like that. It was gone. You know what could do that? A DDoS attack. A denial of service attack. The government could do it. I don't know if they, I don't know why, or a hedge fund. Anyone with computer knowledge could do it. A fucking kid could do it with 1 computer and some script kiddie tools. One ignorant kid could do it. They could DDoS me. This was definitely institutions buying. Oh man, look at these shrimp and fries I had yesterday, bro. Look at the shrimp and fries I had yesterday. Yeah, I had these shrimp and fries and a beer. Oh my God, so good. Follow me on Instagram so you guys can see stuff like that if you guys want to see like behind the scenes. I always do my push-ups. Alright, I'm gonna do a gifted giveaway. And then we're gonna do the video. I think I have some good things. I think I have some good things for the video. Because we're going to show how GME, more smart money's buying GME. GME decoupling. I'll talk about that. I'll talk about the Bitcoin thing. That would be perfect. That would be perfect. That would be perfect. Do we have any AMC news? I could use this for a thumbnail. Why when I type AMC stock, GameStop news comes up? Didn't they announce earnings? Tell me I tweeted that. Because they did announce earnings date. Oh my god, I didn't tweet it. Oh man, the AMC earnings date was announced and I didn't tweet it. I'm tripping. This is it though, right? May 7th. AMC earnings May 7th. May 7th at it says 5 p.m. EDT, whatever that is. I hope it's like EST. Okay, so I tweeted that as well, so I can put that in the video. And futures are down. Data drops for this week are 21 to 25. So we have nothing until the 24th. Absolutely nothing until the 24th. Okay, so all we have is Thursday. Easy. And futures are down. Stock market news. Futures are down. Yeah, we're set up for another losing week. Red week. Red week SPY will probably open up lower. Probably open up around 520. And continue down. After getting a slight little recovery. Because we open up lower. Yo, shout out Whimsy Chick. Because she was here like one of the originals. So was Benjamin. These are people that believed in me from the beginning. They said DataZero gonna make it. So we'll probably open up around 520 or like 524. Yeah. We'll probably open up around like 520, 524, and then we'll like we'll get like a little bounce, but then continue down. Is my guess, anyways. That's my educated guess. That's the best I got for y'all, though. For Monday. Then we're going to have a red week, I'm thinking. Shout out to all the OGs. Shout out to all the OGs. I don't care as long as you guys found me. As long as you guys found me. Sorry, guys. Something happened to the stream. I don't know why, but something happened to the stream where I got attacked. But let's do a gifted giveaway, and then let's do the video, and then we'll get this party started. So if you guys do not have a membership. Thanks, Whimsy. I appreciate it. You better be careful. Whimsy's a mod. She could time you out. Better be careful. Now, if you do not have a membership, leave a comment. Leave a comment. Leave a comment. I'm doing a gifted giveaway. I'm doing a gifted giveaway. I'm doing a gifted giveaway. We're doing a gifted giveaway, son. This thumbnail's kind of fire, isn't it? Are my new thumbnails fire? Type a 1 in the chat if my new thumbnails are fire. Type a 1 in the chat if my new thumbnails are fire. Type a 2 in the chat if I should go back to the old thumbnails. Type a 2 in the chat if I should go back to the old thumbnails. Type a 1 in the chat if the new thumbnails are fire. And they help catch your eye. I think the one I made for today's thumbnails are fire. Type a 2 in the chat if I should. I think the ones I made are thanks, Steve. I appreciate you. We did Discord giveaway last week. I am the face. I am in the face in the first ones. What is Rippy? The only thing you can spam is rockets. Rockets are the only thing that can be spammed, and ones, obviously. When I ask for them, please. So make sure you guys type. If you do not have a comment, if you do not have a. Oh wait, he was commenting because maybe because of the membership thing. It might have been about the memberships. Because I told everybody to do, but everybody spam rockets for the membership. Everybody spam rockets for the membership. If you do not have a membership next to your name, spam rockets right now. Spam rockets right now. Spam rockets right now. Spam rockets right now for your chance to win a membership. If you do not have a star next to your name, you need to spam rockets right next. It's all right. It's okay. I think we can undo it. It'll be all right. Time them out for less seconds, and it'll let them back in. Time them out for less seconds, and I think it'll let them back in. Time them out for 10 seconds, and it'll let them back in. It's okay. It's not a big deal. We're not 100% sure anyways what happened. See? It worked. See? We fixed it. All right, now everybody spam rockets. Sorry about that, bro. Misunderstanding. She was just doing her job. It's okay, Whimsy. It's not a big deal. All right, so we're going to be giving away a free membership. Yeah, I fixed it. So if someone gets timed out, all you have to do is time them out for less time, and it'll bring them back in. You can always fix it. It's not a big deal. I'm giving away one free membership in 1 minute. Spam rockets, spam rockets, spam rockets, spam rockets. I'm giving away one free membership. One lucky person's going to win a membership. One lucky person at 7:17. 7:17 in 15 seconds. Spam those rockets to help your chance to win, baby. All right, gifted giveaway launch. Gifted giveaway launch. Gifted giveaway launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Gifted giveaway launch. Let's see who wins the gifted giveaway. Who won? Alexis Chavez. Congratulations, you have just been gifted a free membership. And do not worry if you didn't win, because we'll be giving away more memberships this week and every other week, as I always give away memberships all the freaking time, ladies and gentlemen. We give away memberships a lot for just getting like goals, super chat goals, different things. We give memberships, so I appreciate y'all. We give out memberships for different things. So if you didn't win, don't worry. There will be more chances to win. I gave away one today because you guys have been going crazy. Second of all, this GameStop short that I just dropped is absolutely going berserk. Third of all, you guys just went crazy on the super chats today. You guys went absolutely ham on these super chats for some reason, so I had to give away a membership today. You guys were awesome. And then tune in Monday through Friday for live streams and videos. Now, I'm about to do the video for the weekly outlook and prediction. I ask you, if you do, please witness it now. If you can, just drop a like and a comment on the video when it drops. I would appreciate that. I'm going to try to do it in one take only, but I might mess up. You are witnessing it live right now. So I might make a mistake. But I do ask, if you witness it now, if you guys can just drop a like on it when you see when it drops, and leave a comment on it, because that helps me out a lot. And then that way the video won't get suppressed in the algorithm, because if everybody here doesn't watch it, then it will flop. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you guys if you would check it out when it does drop. All right, let me see what I want to talk about here. So AMC earnings, May 7th, 5 p.m. We're going to talk about big money and smart money buying in GameStop. Also the decoupling of GameStop. Make sure you guys follow me on Twitter/X. Follow me on Instagram as well. All of this stuff is linked in the comment section, the description of this live stream. You can find all of the information that you need to follow me on Instagram, on my second channel. Everything is down there. So you just go here, you click more. After clicking the like button, if you don't mind, then you can see my my Instagram, my Twitter/X. We also have an official Facebook page, if you guys don't mind. If you guys would go to the official Facebook page. If you guys want to buy the Discord's $100 for a lifetime invite. Hit me up on my email, DataZeroOfficial5. I give out exclusive buy and sell signals. We also have a merch store. We've been selling t-shirts lately, so I really appreciate guys. We haven't sold any t-shirts in a while, but as of just recently, we've been selling a lot of t-shirts, so really appreciate you guys. I think me buying that Bitcoin shirt and showing you guys that Bitcoin shirt helped out a lot, so I'm going to buy some more merch to show you guys even more. But I'm rocking the hat right now. I'm thinking I'm rocking the Bitcoin hat, as you guys can see. And then I'm rocking the DataZero got keys. This one right here. You guys can change, or not this one. DZ got keys. It's one of the tank tops. But you can change the colors, and it always looks a lot better than it looks on here, guys. Just remember that. Like, it won't have this box around it and stuff like that. You'll just see the print. So the tees always look a lot better than they do. This is the t-shirt right here, or the tank top that I'm wearing. And yeah, follow me on Instagram, Rumble. All of that good stuff. I'd appreciate it. We also have a Rumble and a second YouTube channel. And a Facebook page. Okay, now that all of that's out of the way. The after hours actually opens up here soon. I appreciate it, Whimsy. That's crazy. This stream was taken off before they knocked us, bro. We were literally climbing. We literally had almost 100 people. And that's what happens. Streams go by momentum, because YouTube will recommend it to more and more people as you build momentum. Dude, we were up there. We were at 72 people in the building a lot of momentum, and then they sniped us and now we're around 50. Isn't that interesting? Isn't that interesting? We literally were like climbing almost towards 100 people. We have 75 likes. But then they sniped us, and we got sniped. But I'm about to do the video. Like I said, I warned you guys I might mess up. But it is what it is. Thank you, anyone being here. If you guys can, when the video drops, please drop a like on it, and I appreciate y'all. And a comment. And the longer you watch the video, the helps. No, bro, we were crushing it, and then I got sniped. I literally, the stream got snipped where like it just cut me off for a second. We were literally climbing up fast. 72 people were here. And then we got clipped. All right, let me try this. Hopefully I do this right. Yo, this freaking GME video almost has 1,000. GME short video almost has 1,000. 1,000 views already. What the heck? The GME one that I just made. I don't know why, but it's going crazy. All right, DZ's mom in the building. What up? We did talk about SPY. SPY's gonna drop down. Probably see a drop pre-market. And I'm about to cover it here in the video. I'm thinking we're going to see a red week for SPY. We're going to see a further leg down for stocks. We also have the death cross that just happened recently here on SPY as well. And that's going to be on the daily time frame. So we just got this death cross here on SPY. Not looking good at all. I think we're going to see another leg down. I think we're going to maybe a big red week this week. And futures already open and futures are down. But I really have to get to this video because it's going to be 8 o'clock very, very soon. And I still have to record and edit it. And the video is like 20 minutes long. So it's going to be more like 8:30 by the time the video comes out. I need to get on this right now. Your guys' generosity and you guys are believing in me is how we made it this far. 2 brand new members on the weekend stream is insane. Almost 500 views. 2 brand new members. Plus super chats is insane for the weekend stream. A weekend stream. This is wild. All right. What up, Black? How you doing, brother? And production quality has gone up. What is up, fam? You are back for another video with Datazero. In this video, we're looking at AMC, GME, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency, SPY, stocks, and crypto. This video is not financial advice. It should not be taken as such. Let's go ahead and hop in the charts, facts, data, showing you what is going on for this week for the weekly outlook and prediction. Ladies and gentlemen, things are about to become even more clear. If you guys have not been following my channel, man, you need to lock in, hit that subscribe button right now, as we've been talking about the macro prediction that basically the stock market, there will be coming a time where the meme stocks will start to fall. And I've been talking about this for quite some time. I told you there'll be coming a time where meme stocks start to fall, or where I messed up already. I got to run it back. And I got to get this ready. I need this picture here, and then I can focus. Where SPY starts to fall, the meme stocks will start decoupling, and I think this is going to become more clear, is what I'm going to try to say. Okay, let's try this again. Alright, my bad, y'all. Let's do it again. We are live. I appreciate anybody watching right now. Make sure you hit that like button and subscribe, and check out the video when it drops. All right, ready? 1, 2. Oh, we need to restart. 1, 2. Family, what is up? You are back for another video with Datazero. In this video, we're looking at AMC, GME, SPY, Bitcoin, cryptocurrency. This is the weekly outlook and prediction for stocks and crypto. This video is not financial advice, should not be taken as such. But let's go ahead and hop in the charts, facts, data, showing you what is going on for this week. And things are about to become clear in my personal opinion, ladies and gentlemen. This is where I think we are at on the macro. Things are about to become clear. And if you guys have been following my channel for quite some time, then you know that I've been saying this for a while. And the macro takes time to play out. It's like a slow moving gear turning over time. I told you guys that Bitcoin would rally to 80 to 100K. And Bitcoin would start to be very, very bullish. That was step 1. And that's already happened. And I told you guys we'd start moving into a recession/depression. People are now saying that we are in a recession. Ordinary people are saying we're in a recession. Also, some of the bigger higher ups like BlackRock are saying we're in a recession. Other economic people are saying we're in a recession. And I believe this is going to move deeper into a recession that's undeniable and potentially a depression. I'm not saying that to scare you. I'm saying that to prepare you, because you can make money no matter what is going on. Then I said the markets will crash. We'll go into a full-blown recession such depression. Gold, silver, and Bitcoin will do well. Cryptocurrency and Bitcoin will decouple from the stock markets. I believe that this is happening now, and then I believe after that, the next leg down that we are about to see, meme stocks will potentially see a squeeze/rally to the upside that will be unlike anything we've even seen, even possibly the moves in 2021. Ladies and gentlemen, I've been talking about this for quite some time, and I believe this is happening. And I'm going to give you guys some technicals, fundamentals to show you guys in this video to break that down. Now, we have some news from GameStop stock. Even the smart money, the people that put out the FUD articles, the people that are paying for the FUD articles are now starting to admit that GameStop could potentially be a hedge against the market crash. We have this recent Yahoo article acknowledging that. We have fundamentals showing that GameStop could potentially decouple from the market, because if GameStop buys Bitcoin, which I believe they already have, and we'll talk about that as well, but if GameStop buys Bitcoin, and when they announce it and they officially have it, ladies and gentlemen, Bitcoin is starting to decouple from the market. You can see Bitcoin right now, as of right now, is having a green month, 2.25% up, while the stock market is having a red month, down almost 6%. Bitcoin is also having this falling wedge structure here, which you guys can see. I believe that Bitcoin is going to break out of this falling wedge and push up, decoupling from the stock market, and the stock market is about to have another leg down. GameStop also on its own is starting to decouple from the stock market. As you can see, GameStop is up almost 20% for the month, as the stock market is down 6% for the month. What do you think will happen when GameStop announces that they have Bitcoin on their balance sheet as a reserve asset, and Bitcoin is decoupling from the stock market, as well as GameStop itself is decoupling from the stock market? It will become the ultimate hedge. Also, apes will refuse to sell as the market comes down. And of course, the third and most devastating effect to short sellers, because that's why they're getting more desperate. That's why short interest is increasing, 11.65% here for GME and 11.28% for AMC. Shorts are trying to push us down. Why? Because if margin calls come during the liquidity being drained out of the market because of this AI bubble that they created, liquidity being drained out of the market, you will see the meme stocks do something possibly even bigger than the move in 2021. This was just a simple taste of what you could see if shorts do start to get squeezed and do start to cover. We could see these massive movements to the upside. Right here, GameStop moved over 600% from high to low, and that happened in a very, very short period of time. And of course, you all remember the 2021 move where we moved from these astonishing lows to these crazy highs. We could see another move similar to these moves, or bigger, ladies and gentlemen, if we get the combination of GameStop getting the Bitcoin, us holding, and margin calls coming into play. Bitcoin is decoupling from the stock market, like I said, on the macro. So ladies and gentlemen, things are looking very, very good as Bitcoin is primed, smart money is buying, and a ton of people are looking to get into GameStop. As you guys can see, smart money is buying GameStop as well. You can see right here, more people are buying GameStop. And then of course I broke it all down on a short video, and then here on Twitter/X, make sure you guys follow me there. But there's been a ton of smart monies and whales buying GameStop. Also, you can see that insiders have been acquiring GameStop as well. So this is very, 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 very bullish. Now, that's what we have looking at GameStop. The fundamentals and technicals are looking like we're going to break out. We also have this falling wedge as well. The falling wedge says we're probably going to return to $30 to $35. And if GameStop breaks and holds $30 to $35, you're going to see a nice move up. I believe that AMC will follow this. I believe that AMC is actually starting to bottom as well. I believe AMC bottomed at that $2.45 levels. We're breaking out of the falling wedge. Right now, we want to see if AMC has some buy orders, and we do have some liquidity here and some buy orders all the way down to 275. I expected us to come down to this range for AMC to retest this, but AMC is breaking out of a falling wedge the same way as GameStop. So I'm thinking AMC is going to see a move to the upside, especially once GameStop start to move to the upside as well. I believe that hedge funds are desperate to keep both of the stocks down. That's why you're seeing short interest increase on AMC and GameStop, and higher short interest means a potential higher short squeeze. We want to see short interest at least 8 to 10%, and right now we have 11% plus on both of the meme stocks. You guys can see at time of recording right now, they have 4 million short shares for AMC, and liquidity is definitely starting to dry up in the background for AMC. Expect a potential move for AMC as well. Do not sleep on AMC, especially once GameStop starts to move. Do not sleep on AMC. We have seen these stocks randomly pop off. Expect the unexpected for the meme stocks. Cost to borrow right now for AMC sitting at 1.37%, ladies and gentlemen. 1.37%. We love to see that cost to borrow over 1%. We want to see it go higher. This is a bullish sign for AMC. As you can see, cost of borrow right now for GameStop sitting at 0.38%. We can also see the options chain as of right now. The people are buying deep out of the money calls for GameStop. Let's go ahead and just take a peek at AMC's options chain and see what we see here for AMC. But as of right now, everything that I'm seeing here leaves me with confidence to say that most likely AMC and GameStop will be having a green week for this week. So I think that both AMC and GME are going to be having a green week. Fundamentals and technicals are improving. AMC has a great 2025 and 2026 box office coming up. AMC has also put itself in position to take advantage of that because they've upgraded with premium seating and premium projectors, making the best picture possible, giving you guys the best experience possible, putting themselves in a position where more people would like to go see AMC theaters and support AMC theaters over other theaters, especially when these bigger box office hits come out in 2025 and 2026. So fundamentals are improving, technicals are improving. Technicals are showing that we are going to decouple from the market, and I believe that my macro predictions are coming to fruition. Now, what we could expect to see for AMC and GME as far as tomorrow is concerned, I'm going to break that down, and also I want to give you guys this AMC news. AMC earnings set for May 7th, guys, after hours, so be ready for that. Now, what we could see here as far as Monday and as far as trading, I'm thinking AMC could come up to about 280, 282. We have this gap fill to the upside here at 283 to 286. This gap fill is going to get filled, ladies and gentlemen. We also have gap fills on the daily time frame for AMC as well. Multiple gap fills to the upside. These gaps are going to get filled. There's a gap fill at $3 on the daily time frame. These gaps are going to get filled. AMC's bottoming. I think AMC's going to come down to like maybe 275. Use that as support. Continue this overall uptrend, breaking out of the falling wedge. And I believe that AMC has bottomed and is going to continue up. And right now it's in an accumulation. And that's why we're seeing people buy these lows. Now, what you can see for tomorrow is I think we'll probably retest the 280, maybe as low as 278. We'll probably get a bounce and continue up, but I'm expecting bullishness this week, and I'm expecting a green week for AMC, in my personal opinion, probably heading back towards $3. And once we break over and hold $3 this time, we'll probably continue to hold it. And then once we get to like 315, 325, AMC will start to move a lot faster. And if you see volume come in, that means something could be popping off, because remember, this cost of borrow is starting to pop off. And I told you guys, when you see cost of borrow spike like that, every time we've seen this, we've seen things happen. So if that cost of borrow starts to go higher, watch out. Something's definitely coming for the meme stocks. Now, GameStop also looking primed, as well as institutions were buying into the close of after hours. GameStop's probably going to see some excitement here pre-market from some of the early investors that are probably going to be retail, getting exciting off of this move in after hours from last trading session. We'll probably get some sell-off in the morning because of that, people taking profits, weak hands getting shaken out, possibly have a little bit of a gap to fill as well, coming back down to 27.18 to 27.04 before getting a bounce to the upside. But if GameStop is able to hold 27.32 or 27.50, expect a decent move to the upside here for GME. We want to make sure that we're not just retesting this rising wedge as resistance and then we're going to get another move down. That is the one thing I am worried about here for GME, if just retesting that as resistance. But we may have found a bottom on the rising wedge and be able to push up. Again, we have this rising wedge break down. We want to make sure that we're not just retesting that. That way we don't have to move down. But if we're able to break above like $30 to $35, GameStop's going to see a significant move to the upside. And that's why we're seeing whales by leaps around that price. So this is what I'm looking at for GME, AMC. I'm looking at a green week for both of the meme stocks, in my personal opinion. And that is the news you need to know as of right now. Let's go ahead and move into SPY in the overall stock market. And then we'll go ahead and move into cryptocurrency in the crypto market. Now, if you guys don't know what's going on, we're still having a ton of uncertainty with the Trump tariffs. The dollar is getting weakened, ladies and gentlemen. And this is going to be very, very bearish with all of this uncertainty. As far as data drops for this week, we don't really have nothing going on. We have durable goods month over month and exiting home sales. That's not going to be until Thursday, ladies and gentlemen. So we don't really have much going on as far as that is concerned. As far as major news, we don't have anything really crazy going on with the Trump tariffs, but futures are down, and I'm expecting SPY to probably open up and gap down lower. If SPY does gap down lower, it's probably going to come down to like 524, 522 or 526. Those are the 3 price targets that it's probably going to gap down to in the morning. I'm thinking closer to about 522 or 524 is probably where it will open up. When we do gap down, what you're going to see is a little bit of dump in the morning, then a bounce, okay, exactly like this. I don't know what levels we're going to open up exactly, but you'll see a dump down, a bounce, and then that bounce will lead to further downside. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to have more downside for SPY. SQQQ is looking extremely bullish. Multiple gap fills to the upside on the daily time frame. We do have some gap fills to the downside here, but there's multiple gap fills to the upside on the daily time frame. I will be selling. I do hold SQQQ. I will be selling when we reach those price targets to the upside, and those price targets are available to you here if you go ahead and hit pause and go ahead and check on the side of your screen. But again, we have targets here at 60, 70, and it's almost as high as $90 for daily gap fills here on SQQQ. SQQQ looking bullish. This moves inverse of NASDAQ. So when NASDAQ moves down, that moves up with 3x leverage. I believe we're getting ready to see another leg down, in my personal opinion, as we just recently got a death cross, ladies and gentlemen, and this is a big deal on the market. When the 50 moving average crosses underneath the 200 moving average, that is a death cross, and we recently just got that, and they are telling you not to freak out. But ladies and gentlemen, this is a sign to traders everywhere. On the daily time frame, a death cross is a sign to traders everywhere that the indexes are bearish. Whatever asset has a death cross, that is a sign of bearishness, and that is a sign to traders everywhere on the macro that it is bearish. So yes, it is something to be concerned about, but whales are trying to exit their position. I believe the only reason Trump paused the tariffs is because the market was literally imploding, and even he is beholden to the rich mob. All of the rich people together control everything, okay? So I don't know what you guys believe about your worldviews and stuff like that, but that's literally how it goes, ladies and gentlemen. So they needed to exit their position. They needed a little bit more time. This is literally engineered. The dollar is being devalued on purpose. That's why the USA is moving into Bitcoin, having a Bitcoin reserve. That's why all these companies are getting Bitcoin reserves. These things are happening. Stocks and crypto, it's all coordinated. It's all tied together, and that's why I put out these videos. This is what I'm looking at for SPY. I think we're going to see a red week for SPY and NASDAQ, in my personal opinion, based off of these technicals. Again, what you could see in the morning for Monday is a drop down pre-market, opening up lower with a gap down, then a recovery, which will lead to further downside. I will be live, so hit that like button and subscribe to get the technicals as they do become available. Now let's go ahead and move into Bitcoin and crypto and wrap up this video. So Bitcoin and crypto. Bitcoin potentially decoupling, okay? Bitcoin potentially decoupling slowly but surely. We need to see Bitcoin hold 85,000. If Bitcoin can break and hold 85,000, this is a very bullish sign that we could potentially go to 91.6K. If we can hold 91.6K, then we could potentially go to 100K. And if we hold 100K, that means the price targets for the falling wedge potentially are going to play out, where this falling wedge has a price target of about 115 to 120, giving us a new all-time high. Ladies and gentlemen, crypto mass adoption is happening right in front of your eyes. The USA is literally making bills to become a crypto superpower. And like I said in the SPY section, the dollar is being devalued by the Trump tariffs. People are fleeing to safety into gold, into Bitcoin, which is finite, only 21 million coins. That's why it's literally like gold, but I believe better, because more gold can be mined, more things can be put in the supply, and the gold supply itself is manipulated. Bitcoin can only be mined one certain way and only has a finite amount of 21 million coins exactly. That's why this is going to be the standard of maintaining wealth. And once you understand that, you can see that's why there's a race to acquire it. Also, once the USA officially becomes a crypto superpower, which it's already signing bills to become, and officially moves more into the crypto space, the rest of the world is going to race to catch up, and you're going to see mass adoption happen like this. So not only you can see that the dollar is going lower and lower, and I told you guys that if the dollar stays under 99, it's going to be very, very bullish for crypto. Look what the dollar's doing right now. If the dollar keeps going down, crypto is going to keep going up, ladies and gentlemen. This is signs that is going to decouple, like I said it will. We also have technicals saying that it's going to decouple as well, because we have the falling wedge. And if you go ahead and look at the monthly time frame here, you can see that Bitcoin is up about 2.5% and counting for the month with this bullish hammer candle, while SPY and NASDAQ are down 5 to almost 6% on the month, ladies and gentlemen. This is decoupling. I believe that this week and the weeks coming up into the future are where we're going to really start to see this happening, and it's going to be defined that Bitcoin is indeed decoupling from the crash and is not going to crash with the stock market. It is going to maintain its standard of being the standard of wealth, and you're going to see it start to decouple in a way that very few people will not expect, but the DZ fam will be on top of it. So ladies and gentlemen, this is happening. Once Bitcoin does decouple, your favorite altcoins will start to moon as well, because Bitcoin dominance is so high that it's really controlling the market. So once Bitcoin moves up, your favorite altcoins will move up as well. Ethereum holding 1.5K. This is an absolute steal of a price for Ethereum right now. Extremely undervalued in my personal opinion. If we can main above that 1.5K, then we could head back towards 2K potentially. But again, it's still going to really depend on if Bitcoin makes a move up. If Bitcoin heads back towards 91.6K, expect altcoins to really start to pick up some steam. XRP at an absolute steal of a price right now. This is an accumulation for all of the crypto coins. I recently bought some more Bitcoin and XRP. I'm up on both of those positions. So again, in my personal opinion, this is the time to accumulate, and this is where smart money is accumulating well as well. Anything under $2.50 is an absolute steal for XRP, as it will be over $5, $3 to $5 here very, very soon, especially once Bitcoin makes its move. If you go ahead and look at crypto fear and greed, just showing you guys right now what's going on and some more evidence that this is time to buy on the macro, you can see that we are in a fear. You want to be buying the fear and selling the greed right now, showing more signs of accumulation. And if you go ahead and look at the BTC rainbow chart, it's literally in the buy zones, ladies and gentlemen, and this is showing you on the macro time frame. And if you would have bought Bitcoin anytime it was in these blue, light blue, purple areas, you can see that you would have made a ton of money after Bitcoin made that move up after the halving. You can see we have a halving, we have this accumulation range, that we make a move up. You have a halving, then you accumulate, then you move up. We've just had a halving, we've been accumulating, we're about to make a nasty, nasty, nasty move up on BTC and crypto as we move into the recession/depression that I called. Bitcoin decouples from the stock market like I called, in all of the macro plays out. And I know it doesn't make sense to some people, but ladies and gentlemen, if you've been following my channel, it probably makes sense to you, but I give little tidbits of everything here and there on why the fundamentals, on why Bitcoin would decouple, on why GameStop and AMC would do what they would do during a market crash, and why the market is indeed going to crash because we had this AI bubble. The Fed creates boom and bust cycles. So hopefully guys lock in, like and subscribe so you can get that story and move like smart money, because what we're going to be doing is making money on the way down, buying the bottom, and then building generational wealth as the bull run comes, moving like smart money. This was your weekly outlook and prediction for stocks in crypto. If you found this video informative, go ahead and drop a like and press subscribe for more content like this. If you guys want to support the channel in a different way, you guys can check out the merch store. This also helps as well because it reps DZ fam and DZ brand in real life. So truly appreciate to anybody buying t-shirts and merch. We recently sold a couple of t-shirts. We haven't sold any in a while, but recently we've been selling a lot, so I really, really appreciate that. You guys have also been going crazy on the super chat, so thank you so much. But if you want to support for absolutely free, all you have to do is hit that like button, subscribe, and fam, as always, have fun, stay safe, make money. Peace out. All right, I think I called GameStop Bitcoin one time, but other than that, I don't think I made. It's really so hard. You guys have no idea how hard it is to like spew all of that information and not mess up and like keep track of what I really want to say without like just talking bullshit. It's so hard. But you want to know what made it, I think made it possible, is when I used to practice freestyling, because I used to freestyle all the time, putting words together, and I think that helps my brain connect things quickly. I really do. I think it was my like freestyling that helps me make these videos in one take. Cause that shit is hard, bro. I know it's open in a couple minutes. I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna leave it on while the video edits, and then we'll see what happens here for market open. Thank you for the super chat, bro. I really appreciate it. I can't touch anything right now until. I normally time this so the market opens. If you guys haven't noticed, for the last couple of weeks, I've timed it so we stream market open. And the video comes out right as basically right as market opens for pre-market, or like whatever you want to call it. I've been timing it every week for that. Because I start the stream around 6. I stay live for 2 hours. Thank you for the super chat, bro. Somehow that video is still 20 minutes long. I try to make them shorter, but you're crazy, dude. You spend a lot of money. Thank you, dude.
8 until 24 hours open, bro. Don't leave now.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it, bro. I bet you see a little pop to the upside. I bet you we see a little pop to the upside. Oops. Wow. I'm just deleting these anyway. That way it won't get in the way. All right, now I'm gonna make my All right, so I'll let the stream play for a couple of minutes while I edit the video, and then we will, when the video drops, thank you, Zelly Zen, I appreciate it. Happy Easter to you as well. And then once the video drops, hopefully you guys will drop a like on it. And thank you guys for like the insane super chats. I don't know. You guys are just going crazy. Like, you guys don't even understand. We're almost at $30 in super chats and 2 brand new members. You guys are insane. 85 likes, over 500 views. Thank you so much. All on Easter and all on the weekend. I have the most, bro, I got the most supportive, best community. Thank you all so much.
Peace out. Peace out. All right, y'all, this video. If you found it informative, go ahead and drop a like, press subscribe for more content like this. I appreciate you if you watch the end of the video, because so people watch the end, and that helps me out immensely. If you guys want to get into the Discord, it's $100 for a lifetime invite.
All right, 24-hour trading is open. 24-hour trading is open. We built this community from the ground up, man. I appreciate y'all, man, for real. Like, I have the most supportive community, man. We built it from the ground up together. All right, GameStop is kind of pushing up here. What the man? What the? A $10 super chat? What are you guys doing? Bro, thank you. I think that's your first super chat too, brother. Thank you. What? Dude, I don't know.
Good work, my man.
Bro, I don't know why I deserve it, but thank you so much, bro. You guys are a blessing. Yeah, I'm letting the stream run to see what GameStop and AMC do. We're getting some pullback here. The market's pulling back, though. That's why I told you guys we would drop down. What I say, too, what I say about 524, I say we'd open up around 524. So far, that's what we're looking at. It's still very early. GameStop is now up. What the fuck? What is happening? Yo, GameStop is going wild, bro. GameStop's going to pop off, bro, especially if the market goes lower. And I'm telling you guys, SPY's setting up for another leg down. SPY's setting up for another leg down. Oh, volatility, bro. So much volatility. Bro just dropped a 10 piece, putting us at 37 and 2 brand new members. Thank you so much, bro. We got Bano and Zelly in the building, 2 baddies. All right, we are rendering the video now. I'm letting after hours play right now, or I'm letting 24-hour markets play for stocks and crypto. Right now, we are rendering the video, and then I'll be dropping the video. The video should be ready around 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So if you guys could check out the video, make sure you guys drop a like on it, leave a comment on it. I would truly appreciate it. We're almost at 700 views for this live stream right now. So all we really need to get is like 1,300 to get to the 2,000 goals that I'm trying to get between the video and the live stream. I'm trying to get at least 1,000, 2,000 between the two of them. So I'd appreciate it if you guys can check that out then. I'm going to create a post letting everybody know The video drops at 8:30. Prediction. We're almost at 90 likes, y'all. 90 likes, man. I appreciate it. 90 likes. Thank you so much. You guys are crazy. Thank you, Bano, for stepping in. I appreciate you guys. Anybody who popped in, I appreciate it. After I get the video thumbnail made and uploaded, I will go eat some dinner. Getting late. I want some dinner. I'm thinking I might get a shrimp basket again, but I was thinking also maybe steak and rice. I'm not sure, depending on how late it is. If it's not too late, I'll go get the steak and rice, but if it's too late, I'm going to go get another shrimp basket. Do I want hot wings? Nah, I want shrimp and fries again if I can't get the steak and rice. Thank you all for another successful weekend stream. Bano says smash it. It's smashing, yo. Quite smashing. How do we have 61 people in the building right now? You guys are the absolute legends. Absolute legends. Bro, this is why the DZ fam is such a blessing. We missed Friday, but you guys, because you guys went so ham, it's like we almost made up a little bit for Friday. Even though we missed Friday because I couldn't stream Friday, you guys went so ham, bro, on this weekend stream. It like made up for Friday. Use 2 fingers to smash the like. GameStop is still up slightly in after hours, but or in 24-hour trading, GameStop is still up slightly. Market is down. AMC is down. It's not a lie when I say one of the most supportive communities. That's real. That's why I say that shit. You don't see other communities do what my community does. Bro, other communities can't even afford to do what DZ community does. ACHR is up 3%. ACHR is up 3%. SQQQ is up as well. Even though I had it yesterday, I'm thinking shrimp basket and a cold brew. Can't go wrong with that. AMC is down 0.71%. Night trading. It's at 281. I believe. Yeah, AMC's at 281. GameStop is at 2682. Sleepwalking. I just did 50 push-ups. GameStop 2683. GameStop's 2683. AMC 281. AMC 281. AMC 281. GameStop 2683. All right, y'all. I have the video ready. I'm going to go ahead and upload it. And
Yeah, check.
yep, thumbnail's good. So I'm going to upload this, and once it's uploaded, I'm going to shut the stream down. I appreciate everybody who stayed and watched. Thank you guys for being here. Make sure you guys check out the video if you don't mind. Just leave a like and comment. And thanks, everybody. Hopefully to see you guys on tomorrow's stream. Thank you. Yeah, hit the like button on the way out, and I appreciate y'all. The video's uploading now, so you guys can just check it out. I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down. Thank you guys, man. GameStop's currently at 26.88, getting a recovery after dropping down. AMC is currently at 281. SPY is currently at 525.19. SQQQ is currently at 38.77. So, ladies and gentlemen, that's what we're looking at. Video is being uploaded as we speak. Should be ready in just a few minutes. And I'm going to go ahead and shut the stream down. Thanks again for all of the support. You guys have been absolutely insane. Again, multiple super chats on a weekend live stream, plus gifted memberships as well. I gave away one membership because you guys went so ham. Thanks again, man. And as always, y'all, hope to see you tomorrow and have fun. Stay safe. Make money. Peace out. Good night, Zelly, Army Bro, Berno. See you, everybody. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I am shutting the stream down, and hopefully to see you guys tomorrow. Peace.